Welcome to ChemWiz Academy today. We're diving into a crucial aspect of water quality assessment, measuring dissolved oxygen. Dissolved oxygen is vital for aquatic life, and we'll explore the Winkler method, a reliable measurement technique. Let's start by understanding dissolved oxygen and why it's essential for aquatic ecosystems. Dissolved oxygen refers to the amount of oxygen gas dissolved in water. It's crucial for aquatic life, as many organisms such as fish require oxygen to survive. Factors like temperature, pressure, and salinity can affect the amount of dissolved oxygen in water. Now let's delve into the Winkler method, a four-step process. These steps include sample collection, fixation, titration, and calculation. First, we should reach the reservoir and collect a water sample carefully, without air bubbles. We have to consider the depth, temperature, salinity-like properties. Also, doing a few trials increases the accuracy. Then, we should add alkaline potassium iodide and manganese sulfate to the water sample near the reservoir in the fixation step. If not, the oxygen concentration in the collected water sample may vary due to traveling, temperature, or pressure variations. We can use azide solution to alkaline the solution. The titration process involves adding a titrant, usually sodium thiosulfate, to the fixed sample. In this titration, starch is used as the indicator. We'll demonstrate how to determine the endpoint, a critical part of the process. At the endpoint, the dark blue solution converts to a colorless solution. Using the titration results, we can calculate the dissolved oxygen concentration. The chemical reactions involved in each step contribute to the method's accuracy. The first step is collecting water samples accurately. Considerations like depth and location play a crucial role in obtaining representative samples. Moving on to fixation, where we add manganese sulfate and alkaline iodide azide to the sample. These reagent dissolved oxygen, preparing it for the next step. The titration process involves adding a titrant, usually sodium thiosulfate, to the fixed sample. In this titration, starch is used as the indicator. We'll demonstrate how to determine the endpoint, a critical part of the process. At the endpoint, the dark blue solution converts to a colorless solution. Using the titration results, we can calculate the dissolved oxygen concentration. Let's break down the formula for calculating dissolved oxygen. We'll provide a step-by-step example to make the calculation process clearer. When we add manganese sulfate and alkaline azide iodide solution to the collected water sample, manganese hydroxide will precipitate. Manganese hydroxyl oxidizes to manganese dioxide by dissolve oxygen in water. This step we should carry out near the water reservoir. The oxygen concentration may vary during the transportation, temperature, or pressure difference factors. In the laboratory, we add some concentrated sulfuric acid to the reagent bottle. When we add sulfuric to the medium iodine form, due to the following reaction. Next, we can titrate formed iodine by using standard sodium thiosulfate solution. In this titration, following reaction will occur. In this titration, we can use starch as the indicator. But we should add a few drops of starch near the equivalence point. We can add starch when the medium turns to a pale yellow color. If we add the indicator at the start, triiodide and starch form a stable complex. That complex cannot break down during the titration. When consider the overall reaction, the ratio between oxygen and sodium thiosulfate is 1:4. When we calculate sodium thiosulfate moles, we can calculate oxygen concentration in water. Ensuring accuracy is crucial. We'll discuss factors that may influence the precision of the Winkler method. Tips and considerations for obtaining reliable measurements. To wrap up, we've explored the key steps of the Winkler method. Applying this method empowers us to assess water quality accurately. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more ChemWiz Academy content.